Welcome to the show, welcome to the show. Here to give you knowledge that you didn't know. Put you on some game, now you got a buzz. You are now listening to Cannabruhz.
Social equity in the cannabis space.
Before we get started discussing social equity, we want you to understand the definition behind it. So what is social equity?
First thing you need to know is that social equity concerns those that were negatively impacted by the war on drugs. Now, this definition varies from state to state, and the efforts are initiated to give opportunity of ownership and true belonging in this country to minorities, and most specifically, like we said, those truly impacted, indirectly or directly. Okay, and it comes in many different forms, and everybody seems to have a different answer for social equity. So let's talk about it.
Hey, and so a big thing that I actually had to educate myself on was the difference between social equality versus social equity.
Right.
And they're not the same thing. So I was actually talking to Jarrell earlier, and I was like, hey, social, this is a perfect topic because, Martin Luther King was preaching equality and, for everyone, right?
Right.
But that's actually not the same thing of what social equity is. So equality is everybody starting at the same time, being treated the same way, right? That's social equality. But social equity is already identifying that some of the other people started before you did, or there's advantages that other people have over you. So this is giving you the opportunity to catch up to them so that you have a chance at success.
Right. So so at that point, you're talking literally ideals versus the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because because just as we know, like in this country, that we're already past the point of everybody starting at the same place. Right. We're talking generation, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, right? Like just of years, right, of oppression for many groups. Minorities in this country and people who just don't find themselves in a certain class, and you can break that down in a race, ethnicity, and whatnot in this country. So that's been the debate, man. Is equality? Do you want equality, or are we going to talk equality, or are we going to talk equity? Right? Because after that fairness conversation is done, then it's like, okay, now what do we do about it? Solution based.
And I think as you were talking, it kind of hit me. It's like, so once social, a question that normally pops up when it comes to social equity is, what does a successful social equity program look like? Right? And everybody has ideas, everybody has, theories, but we don't have that answer of specifically for all what a successful social equity program looks like.
Right.
But it made me think of, so once that has been achieved though, once social equity has been achieved where you've caught back up, then that's where social equality comes in, because now once everybody's on the same playing field, now everybody needs the same opportunities to move.
Right.
Nobody's being held back from there on out.
Right.
That's just my opinion on it.
Welcome to the show, welcome to the show.
Thanks for tapping in with the Cannabruhz. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of this free game. Peace.